Hello my crafty friends, I'm Crafty Chris. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have watched some of my previous videos. Today we are going to do a blackout technique. I saw Simon Hurley do it, I saw Kathy Zilski do it, and I thought we can do this. It's also my first time to put bling on a card, so come craft with me and let's see how it goes. Some of the supplies we will be using today will be the Glossy Cardstock from Scrapbook.com. I love this stuff. It's so nice. It's glossy. My Waffle Flowers A2 piercing dies. The Simon Says Stamp Dot Spiral. I'm only going to be using the sentiments in this. This is Kathy Zilski's Modern Scrapbook. I do like a lot of these sayings in here, so I've not got to play with this yet, but I do want to. And then I picked these up at Ollie's. I haven't quite got the hang of the bling yet, so today we're going to try it. But it's called All That Bling. And then of course, I've got mostly Tim Holtz distressed inks here. We've got the candied apple, we've got the carved pumpkin, we've got the mustard seed, and the Gina K's jelly bean green, which is my favorite. I think I just like to say it. And then we have the blueprint sketch, and then wild violet, and of course we're going to be using the Versafine Clair for the swatching. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start out with the A2 card base, just cut to 5.5 by 4 1/4. We're going to use the Simon Says Stamp Spiral Dot embossing case. We do want to spray it with alcohol or water, either one. Alcohol, it dries faster. You don't have to get it super wet. We're going to pull out our big shot here. And this is where I have the most trouble, is trying to figure out. See, like that's just not quite enough pressure. So I'm going to take a piece of cardstock, fold it in half. Just lay it on top. And that adds enough pressure. I always run it through twice. I just like it to come back to me, that's why. No reason. I just like it to come back to me. As you can see, so pretty. Embossing folders were a wonderful invention, whoever came up with these. You want to protect your work surface, because I did not the first couple times I did this. This is a technique that I've seen Kathy Zilski do, I have seen Simon Hurley do, so if they're doing it, we might as well do it. Okay, we're going to start out with our candied apple. Red is one of my favorite colors. But you want to make sure you push hard enough to get down in the little dots. So you want to go pretty heavy, which having a heavy hand is not a big issue for me at all. We will be cutting this down some more, so you don't have to worry too much about the sides. As you can see there, I kind of jelly bean green. That's just a fun name. You can really use whatever colors you would like. I just enjoy the rainbow colors. They're bright, and I'm a bright kind of guy. And we just have one little corner here. I mean, this right here alone would make a good card. But we're gonna, I don't know what it's called, swatching. Not real sure what they call it, but it's fun. Now, if you do not like your hands to get inky or dirty, you probably want to put on a pair of gloves, but I do not mind. We're going to use the Versafine Clair. You want to make sure your pad's pretty juicy. And you just want to lay it down and run it across. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? You do want to apply some pressure, but you don't want to apply a lot of pressure. Like not even medium pressure. I do like to color in my little circle there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but look at that. I'm very impatient, so we're going to pull out our heat gun. We're going to heat set it. Doesn't take long at all to heat set it. And it does warp your cardstock a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to bring our big shot back into the picture. And we're going to bring in our waffle flower dies. We're going to use the second one for this. Oops, I almost dropped it, so make sure you drop yours too. You really just have to find what you like. Do you want mostly red? Do you want a lot of the purple? Or I want a little bit of it all. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure it's actually still on there. I've not tried the magnetic magic mat yet. I'm going to have to try that, but I have these, so I don't want to. I would like to wear these out before I invest into another one. Now, I have learned when doing this technique, even though you heat dry it, you still get some little ink on there. So clean this with alcohol or water. Just make sure you wipe it down. Now, with this being an embossing photo, you don't really get to see the indentions. So you could just cut this out with your trimmer. And you can also save this. This looks really good. You could use this as a frame. I may do that. Let me put that to the side. Now this is where we're going to bring in our glossy paper from scrapbook.com. I'm going to use the black because I just want to. I would just like to. If you would like to use any color you want, that's 100% up to you. Remember, these are your cards. You don't have to make the exact same card I'm making. Let's get the dog hair off of it. I do have a Great Pyrenees mix, and he likes to make sure I know he's still living in my house by leaving his hair everywhere. This one you can really see the indentions. I just really enjoy that. See, oh, I got a little star on there, which was on here. So be careful whenever you do stuff like this. That was an accident. I did not mean to cut into that, but that won't matter because we're going to cover it up. Okay, next we're going to be using the Kathy Zielske Modern Scrapbook stamp set. This came in one of their card kits, monthly card kits, which is, if you do not have, I would definitely recommend. That's how I kind of started with better quality materials, and once you start going that way, it's hard to go back. I'm just saying. But these have a lot of good sentiments that I really like. Of course, my favorite is always happy birthday. I love to make birthday cards. You make my story complete is what we're going to use today, and that could mean anything. And sentiments this small is perfect time to use your scrapbook, your scraps up, as you can see. Okay, you just want to make sure you leave plenty of room for the die to go in there. If you like to fussy cut, fussy cut. I am not that kind of guy. If you saw my Halloween card, you'll be able to see I'm not good at that. Since this is a pretty wet stamp, do not put a whole lot of pressure because this is delicate, and I put it in upside down, but that's okay because we're going to cut it out. If I was stamping it right on the card, I would have to throw it away. Okay, but that turned out great. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see how I did. Oh my gosh, I'm getting better at that. I say that this time. Next time I'll probably cut off the whole word. Okay, now we're going to cut out another piece because we want to layer it up. I'm just going to do it there in between because it doesn't matter. And now we're going to glue these together. Pretty simple if you use glue. If you use tape, you only have one shotter. So I would not recommend tape. I don't know why I pulled those out. I don't really need them yet. Uh-oh, I got it upside down. Okay. There we go. Good thing I didn't flop it down on there. I've done that before. Done that many times. Okay, you just kind of want to line those up because with the glue it will slip. Next we are going to be popping this up, which I'm going to use the black foam tape. This is my big roll that I got at Michael's. Okay, one of the parts I hate the most is trying to get this on here. Okay, did I do it? Oh, look at that. That looks so good. I was checking my fingers, see if I have any black on there before I touch my sentiment. Oh, doesn't that look good? I mean, and you could use so many different colors for the back here. Last year, I did the SBC Fest in Gina K's kit. I got these little bitty foam strips. I don't know what she calls them. I'll look it up. Okay. Let's see, about how long? About right there. Let's cut that. Let's see if I did it. Perfect. Okay. Get that on there because we don't want it to stick out. Yeah. Oh, that peels off pretty easy. Thank you. Come again, Ben. Okay, y'all, did we decide on right here? Let's commit. Let's commit. Okay, now we're going to do some bling. They say odd numbers. Okay, what do we think? There we go. Now we're going to put this on an A2 card base. These are the pre-scored ones I got off Amazon. They're listed down below. Since we're going to do a landscape card with this. Now I glue these down because I cannot ever get them straight. That's probably a little too much glue, but that's okay. This is kind of a heavy card with all this bling. Okay, and that's what I like about the glue, to put these down. Oh no, my little diamond fell off. Let's put a little bit of glue right there. These have adhesive on the bottom, so I didn't really think I needed glue. Do I need glue? No, the rest of those are stuck. Maybe I forgot to squash it. There we go. A very unique way of making a card, but yet simple. There we go, everyone. That was fun. Little messy. Got a little inky, but that's okay. It's all about having fun and getting messy. Today was fun. I got to try a new technique that I've never tried before. Hopefully you will try it. We did get ink on our fingers, but that's okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Definitely share my videos. We all need friends. Thank you so much. We will see you again soon.